The modifications Sturby made to the mutilator worked! Dash, what the heck is going on? Oh, good! Factory Scoots! Can you lead me to your rainbow? I gotta ask something of you two. The Pegasus device is in the main room if you're looking for rainbows. What's gone into you? I heard someone being awesome. Not as awesome as me, but still. What? That's awfully convenient. Not really. I always keep an eye on Scootaloo in the factory. But here's my question to you. Why are you here, Sirius? You never said who's on a rainbow factory, unless something's up. Did we break one of your stupid Sirius Foundation laws? Factory, did I come in guns blazing as to make my presence known? No, you guys are still fine. Reese asked me to take some backup on a factory mission, and I thought you might want to help me out take down the bastardization. What? Bastardization? What the hell does that mean? Well, why do you feed Pegasi to the Pegasus device? You're shitting me, right? It is to get rid of the failures that aren't fit for Cloudsdale standards. Duh. And to redeem them by making sure that their spectrum makes a beautiful rainbow for everyone to enjoy. But what if Pegasus device was only for the grinding of innocent Pegasi and rainbows were made another way? What if the tests were rigged by adding an impossible task? Then that's just sick. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do kill Pegasi, but it's only for the greater good. If you just do it for no goddamn reason, then that's just sick, and I am appalled by the thought of it. 'Cause like, one's a job, and the other is a mental sickness. That's what I take down, Factory. Always have. That's the type I need help taking down. Time out! Who's the dash wearing the pants? In bed? Me. You can call her Sirius. She hops dimensions. Let's focus on the mission. Are you two going to help? I guess. Since Dash seems willing. Let's do this. The universe we're going to is very different from this one, and very secretive. We don't even know who the manager is. Aren't you supposed to know this stuff? Hey, I'm not perfect, but AJ would say otherwise. So, how do we get to the other factory? First, we need to stop by my place. So, welcome to my lab. Just let me find my info on the factory in Universe Equestria 9023371. 9023371? What's ours? Equestria is 7122012. I think your fish is watching me. That's just dopey. My dope fish.
Since I'm not hungry, Rainbow.
Ah! Aw, who's my semi-intelligent dope fish? You are. Anyway, here's everything we know. They have a completely different logo than most factories. They also have different uniforms. That logo is uncreative and suspicious. The manager has been shrouded in mystery for a couple of months after they took over. The Pegasus device in their verse seems to power some sort of weapon, and they just suck the color out of the Pegasi then chuck them in the device. We also noted that there was a big change where the Cutie Mark Crusaders are of age in the Elements of Harmony and vice versa. Interesting. Did that Dash pass her flight test? No idea. We're going to find out. We're also supposed to rescue all the failures because of their flight tests were rigged in ludicrous ways. How ludicrous? Fly around the world 7 times with a monkey on your back in less than 10 seconds. Ludicrous. And that's why we're sneaking in, rescuing the failures, and they're going weapons free. There's one specific one we need to rescue, but fuck it. We'll rescue them all, and then kill all the motherfuckers. That's not the factory way. How do you mean, one specific one? The manager has one pony chained up hidden in the back for her own personal pleasure. I'm taking some bolt cutters with us. You taking the serious bomb as well? Only for if we get heavily surrounded. Hey, while the Dashes are still planning to attack the alternate factory, I'll be answering some questions.
Things always happen for a reason, Scootaloo. Even if the reasons those involved chose are stupid reasons. It's not enough to just try and fix it. It must be questioned. With questioning things comes understanding. Why a weapon? Why are they so desperate to power that it makes the test impossible to pass, so they keep throwing Pegasi into the device? This mission you're going on sounds awful sketchy, Scoots.
I'm sure we'll find out more when we get there. I'm rather curious on who the manager is. She sounds insane.
Whatever happened to that scooter you used?
I got rid of it when Dash was teaching me. It promoted bad flight posture.
Maybe there's an implant in your head causing interference with us when we talk of anything that could compromise the factory?
Unlikely. Kind of hard not to notice if someone puts something in your head.
What would you do if I said a completely different species like me wound up in your factory looking for a job?
Nothing. You would fall through the cloud floor.
I propose an experiment. Try answering questions about your world's factory while on the mission when you can. It could be worthwhile to see if you still experience static, or if that is just a phenomenon exclusive to your world.
Hey, I like this idea. Let's do it!
Scoot, do you even know how to use weapons? You don't want to rush in there unprepared. Do rainbows ever occur without the help of the Pegasi?
Every worker has basic training. All rainbows are manufactured.
Any griffins in or connected to the factory? Do you still keep in contact with Twilight?
Of course not. I never talked to Twilight, and griffins rarely leave their kingdom.
Orion.
Why?
Why does the name Orion hurt when it's brought up? Did you ever meet him? This pony whose name hurts?
He was a friend in school. I loved him. He refused to take his exam. He betrayed me for a filly he barely knew. I haven't seen him since. And I'll kill him for breaking my heart. Stop it! Stop it! Fucking stop it! Hey, Factory Scootaloo Bonsai! You okay? You kinda, staticked on us. Yeah, I'm fine. Just got reminded of something from my past.
One serious teleport later.
Most of the stuff here looks like our factory. That's because most all factories look the same, with just slight differences here and there. Yeah, like this hall should take us to where we keep our failures. You would know since I kept you down there with one of them. Odd. The logo for this factory is different than what I was given. Looks like your info was wrong, Sirius. It's okay. We all know you can't be right all the time. Unlike me. Are you sure this is the failure storeroom? Yes, I'm sure. Let's roll! Where did you get that shotgun? Hammerspace! It's where I store all my stuff. Dash? The failures aren't here. All the cells are empty. Serious, really. This could complicate things. Even Aurora wouldn't do something like this. This is bad, isn't it? I'm thinking. What would Phoenix Wright do? Triska, I'm grasping here, but check where the failures went.
Checking. Aha! They were just moved from this wing, Rainbow. I'm tagging them as allies in case you want to use the Sirius bomb.
Too early for the Sirius bomb, Triska.
Oh, sorry. You're usually eager to use it. Anyway, Absentia hasn't been moved. She's past this hallway.
Sorry if it seemed like I was arguing with myself. I wasn't. Sirius, we heard Natriska talk. That means Absentia's behind this door. No, it's impossible.
How? How did I fail? What did I do to deserve this?
Timothy H. Sterling. Is that a chain link going through her? That's horrible. Says the pony who got hers pierced. I think it's a wonderful idea. Why haven't I thought of that? I got mine willingly, and got it changed to a stud. This is borderline mutilation. I'll have to get my piercing guy to look at it when we get her out. Whatever. Would you do this to me, Dash? I plead the fifth.
Miss Manager? No, you look like her, but you aren't her. And you two look like me. Who are you, ponies? What do you want with me?
We're you from different universes. We came here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and we're all out of ass. Oh, and to save you. She's Sirius Rainbow. I'm Factory Dash. Miss Manager is Factory Scootaloo. So can you tell us what's going on here?
Well, Miss Manager has been rigging the tests since day one. She was like a sister. No, she was a sister to me. And she rigged my test and put me in here. Saying I was worthless. That she had no need for a sister. I'd only get in her way. She plans to use the Pegasus device to fuel up some sort of super weapon. What she plans to do with it, I don't know.
Like Rise of the Triad? Like what? I haven't been outside in so long. Never mind. Jeez. Not everybody plays video games serious. Especially locked up ones. You're such an egghead. Just get her out already. It's too dangerous to bring her with us. I'll put her in my hammer space. So that's why you mentioned it earlier. I call it a Sheknov's gun. Okay, that's taken care of. Let's save the other Fae. For a stealthy evasion force, you fail to notice the cameras. Jim, Selena, Donna, Bitchfist.
Wait, if the Cutie Mark Crusaders are the age of the elements, and the Dash in the alternate universe is tied up, is there a possibility that there is an alternate Scootaloo who runs the factory in this universe? Looks at the logo, looks at Scootaloo, looks back at the logo, and then back to Scootaloo. Can we, maybe make bets on who the manager is? What would you do if the alternate factory's manager is, say, you? And what if that manager is you? Multiverses are often a strange place for travel only ask. You do realize that there is more likely the manager will be the alternate version of you, right?
I recommend you surrender. I had the floors mopped recently.
But what is the thing that made manager Scoot do all the things?
Greetings, new employee. As you may have realized by now what happens inside this facility, I shall inform you of why. 1,000 years ago, the war between the princesses scorched the earth below. Our ancestors made the choice to relocate to Cloudsdale and wait for the war's end. Now, only Pegasi remain. But we cannot feed every pony, so it was decided many centuries ago that 30% of each age group would be sacrificed, their flight exams rigged, and their lives given up for their city. But soon the time will come to an end. All the lives sacrificed up till now have been to power a machine that will allow us to access the worlds beyond ours. We shall right the wrongs for the facility. Did you really think you could get away with this, Sirius Rainbow? What the blue hell do you think? And how the fuck do you know which fucking rainbow I am? Must all you Rainbow Dashes be so vulgar? God damn it, Sirius. It's not my fault the information said no video cameras. Not many Equestrias have the fucking technology factory. Both of you useless, just like mine. Pity about your ward there. So, what are you planning? Well, first, I'm getting rid of you, Sirius. Wait, what? You and that stallion Frenzy. You were both thorns in my side. I am very glad that I learned your precious Foundation's tricks. No. Frenzy's with you guys?! Yeah, he's there to protect you and Factory Scoots. And I know not to reveal anything to you. Frank, take her away. Frank?
And as we fall, the spirit carries on, that a hero come and save us all.
Yes. Now, as for you two. So now that Sirius is out of the way, we can have a nice chat. I'm sorry, the only bitch I talk to is the one standing near me. Dash, is really now the time? There is always a time. Funny. Anyways, since Sirius is now out of the way, that means you two are stuck here with no way home. And that means you can help me. I'm sure you're very confused right now, so let me explain. Everything you know about this factory is a lie. A carefully organized lie to keep the Sirius Foundation off the real important stuff. You see, the machine you believe to be a weapon is really something else. It's a gateway to a different universe. Ours is dying, and we need to move on. Then let it die! You're a disgrace to all factories everywhere. We are the proud workers of the Cloudsdale Weather Corporation. Make sure only the best of the best Pegasi to be roaming around Equestria, to assure that Cloudsdale is known to be the home of the most worthy to be called Pegasus. Your bastardization of the Rainbow Factory proves the fact that you are no Pegasus. You're just a filthy mud pony with wings. Well, that's unfortunate then. Shame you won't see reason. Frank can dispose of you next. I'd like to see him try. You might not know this, but I'll be the best flyer in all of Equestria in my universe, and Scoots here is second to that. You might be the manager here, but I doubt you can beat me in a race. A race? A race? Well, I guess if you're so desperate to be shown as the inferior, I can indulge. A race is on. Alright, but I never stooped so low to race some pony like you. Instead, you'll be racing Scootaloo here. If you win, we die. If she wins, you let us go back to our own universe. Deal? Dash! What are you getting me involved in? You want to be just like me, right? Well, here's a real race. Prove to me that everything I thought you were was worth it. Passing your challenge to your student? How cowardly. The only coward here is the one who betrayed her little sister. I was planning to let you live, but now I'll kill you too when I win.
I think I made a mistake. I never meant to hurt you. Now nothing feels